William in Chichester, you're through to Boris Johnson. Go ahead, William. Morning to you.
Hello. My question to Boris is, what do you think would happen if the no-deal Brexit is voted down in the House of Commons, but then a extension to Article 50 is voted down? Do you think it will become a second referendum, or we will just not leave full stop?
Well, I think the problem with voting down no deal is that it's a logical cul-de-sac. It's a dead end. Where does it lead? Because Parliament has already voted by primary legislation to leave on March the 29th.
But just go with William's
vote doesn't
hypothesis. No deal is voted off the table, which I believe will happen. You don't think it will, and then the extension.
No. I think. Let's be clear. I think Parliament will. It's quite possible that Parliament will vote symbolically to say that it doesn't want no deal.
Right. But and then votes against an extension. What happens then?
Well,
that's what William's asking.
What happens then is, of course, that under the law, the UK will leave the EU on March the 29th, because that's what the law provides. But it's very important to grasp that this not voting for, or voting to take no deal off the table, saying no to no deal, that doesn't really change anything unless you have a deal. And what I want people to understand is there will be, whatever happens, there will be a deal. There will be an arrangement by which the UK and the EU...
And this is based on your work as the Daily Telegraph Brussels correspondent. You've got the whole nation resting on the balance of the fact that you were the reporter in Brussels, where you wrote stories about bananas.
We are going to see the UK and the EU... Well, I'm giving you my honest view, which is that I don't think that the UK and the EU are going to part company without coming to some sensible arrangement.
William, do you think Mr. Johnson is right?
To protect businesses and citizens.
I do agree with Mr. Johnson as a visitor myself, but the thing I'm worried about personally is that if a extension is voted down, whether Theresa May, being a Remainer, will put forward the idea of a second referendum, which many MPs might agree with, being Remainers.
Well, William, I don't think that a second referendum will command a majority in the House of Commons. I just don't think that's where MPs are right now. They don't want a second referendum.
How would you feel if they did get it through?
I think it would be very sad, because I think there would be an extreme reaction from the public. I think people would feel that it was outrageous that they're being consulted again in this way, when they mandated Parliament to get on and do it. And we're in this incredible position already, where the government, MPs, Parliament are refusing to go ahead and deliver what the people voted for. The people said very clearly, take back control of money, borders and laws. The deal that's on the table patently doesn't take back control of our laws. On the contrary, it hands over control of our laws. As for our borders, well, how can you take back control of your borders if your tariffs policy continues to be set by Brussels?